I'm ready. Are we
Rolling.
recording? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, through the magic of what we call time, space, and also editing, it's 2 weeks later. Even though just a second ago we were talking about what a great friend I am for an awesome birthday gift.
An awesome birthday gift.
Chip Jipperson, who in that time has since retired.
I know, and
Still,
I got...
Still doing cameos.
Still doing cameos, but I still got one of his cameos while he was still Chip, before he retired.
Yeah, so now I expect you to actually pay me back for some of it because it's a collector's item.
Okay.
Okay, great. So we'll do that. Anyway, so we're here. And since then, it's also been my birthday.
It has been your
My
birthday.
birthday has happened.
Your birthday was 1 week after my birthday.
Yeah.
Like, exactly 1 week on a
Yours is
Saturday.
the first, mine's the 8th.
Yeah.
As I said last time, I let you have the first day of the month, and then the rest of the month is for me.
Yeah. And in honor of that...
Yes.
I told you I was going to bake you something.
Yes.
And it turns out there was no way. I thought I was going to have time for that. I don't know what the hell I was thinking.
Yeah, I don't trust you in the kitchen anyway, to be perfectly honest. I don't
Yeah.
know. I mean, I think it's probably better that, an outside source prepared any foodstuffs that I might ingest.
So I bought you a cake.
You bought me a cake. But see, here's the thing. You bought the cake, and let me get this. It's from Susie Cakes. But then for those of you who might actually be watching on the YouTube, the video version, you can see that the blue from the box is actually bleeding over here. And you can see the background. It's actually like really cool. So it's like you can put Spider-Man's face on the box. And if you're just listening to the audio, you're like, all right, this is stupid. Stop talking. But is my face there? No, it doesn't work that way.
News
all right, because
Daily.
I'm not Spider-Man.
You're not Spider-Man.
No, I'm not. So, Susie Cakes is, as I was telling you, one of my favorite bakeries in Los Angeles.
I just knew.
Susie Cakes, yeah, you just know me so well. Susie Cakes actually made mine and my wife's wedding cake.
It's amazing.
It was a red velvet cake from Susie Cakes, and they don't make 3-tier cakes, but at that time we had a friend who worked there, and she made it personally for us.
So nice.
So, I love Susie Cakes. It brings back very fond memories. Have you ever had their red velvet cake?
I have not had their red velvet. I've had their other cake. I've had lemon, birthday, chocolate. They're all freaking amazing.
So this is because you didn't come to my wedding, which I don't know why you didn't come to my wedding.
I didn't get invited.
Oh, you were 20 at the time, and you lived in Hawaii.
Yeah.
And
I was running amok.
Yeah, I don't think. I think it's probably for the best you weren't at the wedding.
Oh yeah.
Because you have to wear shoes at our wedding. And
I would wear shoes. I wouldn't wear shoes. I would have got drunk. I would have smashed your cake. It wouldn't have been good.
Yeah. No, that would have made me pretty upset. So.
Yeah.
But. You're wearing shoes. You can't see them on the camera for those watching, but she's got shoes.
I got shoes on.
Yeah.
You can't
and
see.
you're holding the cake. So I'm excited. This is a great day because it's celebrating my birth.
So celebrate your birth. I got you the special cake. There's a really fun story behind the what's written on it.
Okay, should I see what's written, or do you want to tell the story
no,
first?
No, you're gonna see what's written, and then I'll tell you the story.
Okay.
So we're gonna reveal on 1.
This is the big reveal.
2, 3.
Happy birthday, sock cucker.
But it doesn't actually say cucker.
Yeah, they basically Greeked it out.
Yeah, they put a bunch of
with
symbols.
those symbols like they use in comic strips when somebody swears or whatever.
Yeah.
And let me pull it back that way. So for those watching on YouTube, so it's instead of saying sock cucker, but the word cucker is. I guess you can be a cuck and watch somebody. I don't know if you heard. Did you hear?
Though.
Well, cuck is kind of. It's
cuck
a term.
Is, but
cucker isn't.
Cucker?
Yeah, a cucker is someone who gets cucked. Did you hear Ian Fidence's story of the threesome that he had on Jim and Sands?
No, I'm not there.
It was pretty good this week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there was definitely some cucking involved, and the girlfriend was apparently all for the cucking. But so they didn't like the word cucker.
Yeah, they wouldn't write it.
But it's look, I get it. They don't want to write a cake that says "Happy Birthday, Cocksucker."
Yeah.
But this is amazing, by the way.
Thanks.
First of all, I love that I've been called a sock cucker, even if it's Greeked out. I'm still being called that, and it just warms my heart to know that that's what you think of me.
Of course.
Because I cuck so many socks. So this is great. Now, did you go in and ask them to write it, and then did they check with somebody and go all right, we can't?
Yeah, she was like, I don't think we can write that. And then they were super weird about it. They did it, but then when the girl gave it to me, she was really weird about it. She was
how was she weird?
She was like, okay, thanks. It was. I was like, all right, cool. I was like, I had to explain. I was like, it's an inside joke. He's gonna like it.
I'm gonna like it. I'm not gonna be mad. Yeah.
Yeah, but it was they.
But.
Kind of reluctantly did it.
Shouldn't we live in an age where you could go into a bakery and I ask to, I don't know, just hypothetically, if I ask for a cake that says "Go fuck yourself, Vito," I think that I don't know why I would say that, but
why would you say
I
that?
have no idea. But if I wanted that on a cake, shouldn't they write it?
I would really love I would really love right now if just out of the corner comes a shoe flying at your head.
Well, you would like that, but Vito's taking off his shoe at the moment.
That would have been great.
So this is so much cake, by the way.
It's a lot of cake.
I mean, I'm going to eat some
share.
right now. I don't have to share, but I'm going to choose to share.
You have to share with your wife at least.
No, I'm going to share with my wife. I'm going to share with my kids.
It was your wedding cake.
Yeah, I mean, I might take the cucker off before I let my kids see the cake.
Good idea.
Yeah, but then there's the
Eat that
sock,
part
and they're like,
now.
well, why did she call you sock? I'm
Happy
like,
birthday,
it's
sock.
Lester.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll find out when you're older.
Well, I hope not, by the way. No, but this is very sweet. It's very heartfelt. And again, like I said before, so much better that you didn't cook it.
Yeah.
But if you had cooked it, then you could have written sock cucker.
Then I could have written sock cucker.
Yeah.
That's true. Maybe I should have just gotten a thing and written it myself.
Or you could have just written, like, what's that? You know?
Wait.
Yeah. So, but this is great. Well, I'm very excited to eat this cake. And
Yay,
I'm going to share it with some people here. I don't know
not
if
a
Vito
chip
wants any
cameo,
cake
but-
because I was already mean to him. But he's going to think about it.
Vito's
whether-
like, I don't know.
he's like, I
but
might
you
cry
did
in
say
some cake.
So.
Before we completely wrap up our conversation right now, I thought that the fact that we're filming and we're here, I thought I would utilize this. I wanted you to take just 2 minutes. What did you think of the movie that is now called Harley Quinn: Birds of Prey? It is no longer called Birds of Prey.
First of all,
the Emancipation of One Harley Quinn or whatever
the fabulous.
it's not that
Emancipation
anymore.
or
It's just Harley Quinn:
Fantabulous
Birds of Prey.
That's what it should have been the whole time.
Well,
first
yeah,
of
it
all.
should have always been called Harley Quinn
Been
something.
That,
Yeah.
Because first of all, that's the character that everybody knows,
Yeah.
at least from the movie franchise.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not obviously comic book characters. No, you know.
By the way,
comic book
Will Sterling
fans.
very upset because he wanted a Birds of Prey movie, and that's not really what this is.
Well, I think that's fine, but I think you need to build to that.
Yeah,
I think
I
that
agree.
this is a great way to set up a Birds of Prey
Sure.
movie. This was Harley Quinn.
Mm-hmm.
At the end, the Birds of Prey get together. It was I loved the movie. First,
I thought it was fun. I had a lot of fun with it.
I had a lot of fun. I thought it was really fun. I thought that Margot Robbie she's just so good as Harley Quinn.
And how good did that egg sandwich look?
That egg sandwich looked amazing. I wanted it so bad.
I don't know why they aren't doing well, I guess because the movie didn't do as well, but they should have done little pop up.
Yeah.
Just a little pop up shop.
The egg sandwich on the bread.
Maybe a
with
truck
butter.
outside the
Oh.
Warner Brothers lot, and I'm only suggesting that because it's right down the street.
Great.
We could run there and get egg sandwiches
Let's
right
do
now.
that. That'd be amazing.
Yeah, but no, I thought she was good.
I thought she was good. I thought why can't I remember his name all of a sudden? Obi-Wan.
Oh, Ewan McGregor.
Thank you. He was fantastic.
Yeah,
in this.
I didn't love him.
You didn't love him?
No,
I loved his character so much.
I
He
love
made
him
me
as an
laugh.
actor in general. I've always liked him going back pre-Train Spotting. The first movie he ever did was this movie called Shallow Grave, which is oh my god, I can't think of the name of that director. Danny Boyle, who did Train Spotting. And so Ewan McGregor's in it. Christopher Eccleston's in it. They're roommates. So Obi-Wan and Doctor Who are roommates
I
in this
gotta
movie.
watch that.
It's a great. You'll definitely like this movie. It's his first movie. It's a great film. But anyway, so I've always liked him. And I'll let you say your piece, but it's my birthday cake, so I'm commandeering the conversation. But I just felt like we already live in a world where there's a crime boss who is crazy and he's the Joker. I just was like, oh, another guy who kind of he's a little bit more of a reasoned character, but it was like when he would go crazy, I'm like, oh yeah, Joker does this better. But he is interesting, and I do like it. It's not like I even hated it, but that was the only thing a few times where I'm like, all right, McGregor, enough. There's teeth marks all over the scenery, but you disagree.
I disagree. I really liked him. I thought it was hilarious when he kept saying, "What was it? Okay or K?" It was something like that.
K. Yeah.
K. That made me laugh. I agreed with somebody on Twitter. It was my brain's not working today. I haven't eaten yet.
That's all right. Well, there's a cake here.
There's
Do you
a
want
cake.
to just
I
eat some on
smell it.
camera? Yeah.
What if I did just like
just
you're
grab
like
a
happy
fistful.
birthday?
I mean, well, you bought it, so it's like you're entitled to it. Yeah, I thought that he was an interesting character. I mean, it's like he's gonna spare that girl's life,
He was
and it's
really
like, is that
into
a
her.
snot bubble? No, I changed my mind. Cut off her face. Yeah.
And
So-
I liked the face cutter character too.
Well, that guy's great,
He was
and my
good.
wife had to explain to me that that's this actor Chris Messina who played Minnie Kaling's boyfriend on her sitcom. I had no idea that was
I didn't
him.
know that either.
Yeah, but I'm like, I'd seen that show, many episodes of it. I like that actor, and I was just like, oh my god, that was him. And then after she leaned in and pointed it out, I see the face. I'm like, oh, they did a great job. I thought he was great as Victor Zsasz.
He was really good.
Rosa Perez was fun. I thought that was a good role for her.
Yeah, I liked that too. I also like seeing a version of Black Canary that I didn't hate. I really like this version of Black Canary.
Which one do you hate?
The one on frickin'
Is it Arrow?
Arrow.
Yeah.
But the blonde chick.
Okay.
What's her name? I hate that. I don't know if it's the actress's fault. I just hate her character
Sure.
in that show so much. Every time she's on screen, I'm just like, ugh. She's whiny and annoying, and she's like, no, I want to help. And like, I can't with that
Well,
woman.
that's how I feel every time I'm on screen with you, though. I'm like, oh my God, she's so whiny and annoying, and I just can't.
I'm here.
Yeah, you are still here.
I'm here.
I like Mary Elizabeth Winstead as Huntress. I thought we could have used more of her.
She was funny.
But she was
Her
very
character was
funny.
really
She was
funny.
super awkward.
That was great. I liked that a lot.
I thought she was great.
Yeah.
Look, I had fun with it, and I think somebody like Will Sterling is going to be very disappointed in the film because of how attached he is to the Birds of Prey characters, and the fact that Batgirl's not in it. Well, they won't now because it didn't make enough money. Yeah. Harley Quinn's going to be fine. She'll be in Suicide Squad 2, which I guess is just called The Suicide Squad. She'll probably even get another movie at some point, but I don't know. I don't think that I think the movie was good. I thought it was fun. And I don't know, it's not like a disaster. I mean, I pointed this out on a different conversation, a couple different conversations. But the movie cost $85 million. It opened to $33 million. Ford versus Ferrari cost $110 million. It opened to $31 million. So it's like, all right. I mean, it's not supposed to be a huge tentpole like franchise building movie, but it's like people raved about that movie, which I'm like, I don't need to.
I really liked it.
You liked it?
Ford versus Ferrari.
I was like, do I want to watch
great.
Bruce Wayne and Will Hunting drive cars? Probably not. It's just not my thing.
You kind of do.
All right.
I don't know. You might watch it at home if it
All
comes
right.
out on demand and you get to see it for cheap or free or whatever.
I have a screener because my wife is in show business.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah, you forget because you see me and it's just like
but your
I'm
wife
so
is obviously the better half.
Oh
But I've
my
known
God,
that for a
I'm
long
so
time.
far away from show business, but.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, I thought it was fun, and I hope that we get to see more of those characters. But I don't quite know what they're going to do with it.
I still would have liked to see a Birds of Prey movie. I thought it was great setting it up.
I think they did a good job setting it up, but we'll see. Let us know what you think.
Yeah, let us know what you think.
And we'll magically continue this conversation in the future. But you know what we're going to do right now?
We're going to eat some cake.
We're going to have some cake.
Cake.
It's the cake dance.
It's the cake dance.
Well, thank you very much. I feel
welcome.
properly celebrated.
It didn't cost $69, but actually pretty close.
Oh, yeah. This is the thing about Susie Cakes. Not cheap.
Not cheap,
I mean,
no.
try buying a wedding cake there.
But oh God.
You've already been married twice, though. So
I've already been married
you can't
twice.
Get it.
No.
No.
But
no
I
more.
didn't have a wedding cake the
Either
second
time?
No, the
Second
first
time.
time I did it was a disaster.
Was it Hostess Cupcakes?
No, that's the story for another time.
Well, that'll be a story for probably a couple minutes from
a
now.
couple minutes from now. We'll tell you.
But thanks. And you know what? Here, look, just to prove that I'm gonna get a hug. Oh, see, we don't hate each other. Look how cute we are. Can we get a screen grab of that, Vito?
Yeah, I'll go in.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, Vito. All right. Well, thank you. Thank you, Zia. Thank you, Vito.
You're welcome. Thank you, Vito.
All right.